Hello and welcome. I am going to be talking about some Undertale theory that I have come up with. It's about the barrier and why everyone can't get loose. Now, I know people have probably been going over and over and over, Frisk died, or someone died in the cause of them to not get through the barrier or not have the barrier broken. Now, if Frisk died, wouldn't that mean that Asgore had the 7 souls to break the barrier? It would. Now, my theory is this. And here are the steps that I thought of. Number 1. The humans didn't want the monsters anymore. So, what they decided to do was push them back to where they came from, which was the underground. So they went into the underground, and to make sure that none of the humans followed them, they put a barrier to make sure that none of them was slaughtered. And who may have put that barrier, you may ask? Well, the scientist, of course. And who may this scientist be? Gaster. W.D. Gaster. Now, there is a funny thing behind this. W.D. Wingding. Yeah, we all know. But what I'm trying to say is, if Gaster had set the barrier, knowing that he would one day be able to break the barrier, and then mysteriously died, who will be able to break the barrier? And who would know how to break the barrier, and what to use to break the barrier? That's simple. The only people that know about Gaster are Flowey, aka Asriel, Sans, Asgore, and the scientist, Alphys, which so hints in her true lab. Now, there is one other person that knew about this scientist. Chara, or Kara, whatever you want to call her. I don't care. She knew about this man, and she knew what he did. That's probably the reason that she tried to kill off all of the monsters, starting with her family. She tricked Asriel into poisoning his father, thinking that she would get him gone first. But it failed. He survived. So, what my theory is, to stop the whole plan working, she would kill herself, take over Asriel, and kill everyone. But she would need a sidetrack first, aka Asriel will go to the surface, surpass the border with the human and monster soul, and place her down on the bed of yellow flowers. But the plan failed. The humans saw what this monster was doing and thought he was the cause of the child's death, causing him to die also. He turned into a flower, and Chava, she turned into a ghost. But she was a special type of ghost. She could only inhabit living beings. She could no longer inhabit monsters. Why, you may ask? Because the power of the monsters were not strong anymore. The king and the queen were the ones that were looking over the monsters and keeping them bound together using a magical spell. Chava causing the death of their children on the same day caused the parents to split up, meaning the magic that they had cast was broken. And if that happened, that means that Chava, Asriel, and all the other monsters were not connected in some way, meaning that Chava could no longer possess monsters, meaning her plan had ultimately failed. So, in that case, she waited and waited and waited for the chance to strike on a human. Because she was new to this, her magic was weak. So she tried again and again and again, and finally it worked on you, Frisk. Now it has come to the end of this. I will see all of you in the next video. Like, comment and subscribe for more.